Module 1 focuses on reflective mentoring. Consider the varied roles you may hold as a mentor and the nature of the work the mentee may be engaged in as they are learning to teach. How will the nature of the mentee's role and yours inform the mentoring process? How will your refinement of evidence based practices positively impact your mentee? What will change or remain constant as your mentoring role shifts across your professional journey? Module 1 consists of 4 sections: a nod to the literature defining reflective mentoring, a closer look at reflective mentoring, and a reflection. The Module 1 resource page contains your Module 1 companion guide. Please make a copy of your guide, and to get an overview of how to use it, you can watch the Tips for Using the Site video on the homepage of Mentoring Virginia. You'll also find all of the links embedded throughout the module organized 2 different ways: resources by type and resources by section. Our hope is that this will make it easy for you to locate all of the valuable resources. Additionally, you'll find a bonus resource for high leverage practices. If you find time, please explore. We suggest reviewing the learning objectives before you get started and then once again as you complete Module 1 to help self-reflect on your understanding of this module. Before you begin Module 1, there are a few scenarios given in Meet the Mentees. It is meant to provide a basis for the varied roles mentors can play. As you work through the modules, consider all of these roles and how the learned content can be applied in a variety of scenarios. Section 1 contains 4 parts. Part 1, a nod to the literature, sets the stage. As a mentor-teacher, you play a vital role in teacher preparation or the beginning stages of a teacher's career. A goal for clinical practice is an increased attention to selection, training, and roles of school-based teacher educators in working with mentees. While you're completing your first pause and reflect, please consider taking a few moments to introduce yourself in our community forum. We hope to help build a network of professionals that can learn from one another. Throughout the modules and beyond, revisit the forum to share mentoring strategies, resources, and challenges. You'll then watch the videos in Part 2 where you'll hear why mentoring is so vital. Review the lexicon of practice in Part 3, then pause and reflect on what you have learned. Don't forget to record your answers in your Module 1 companion guide. You will complete Section 1 by reviewing ways to prepare mentors and being introduced to high leverage practices. Watch the video and review the slide deck to learn what HLPs are. Consider how these practices are important to mentors and mentees. Which one of these areas is a strength for you? Take the HLP self-assessment to find out and then reflect on the questions posed in the Pause and Reflect section. Next, read through Section 2, and when prompted, you'll fill out the reflective mentoring model in Google Drawing. Fill it out with your thoughts and hyperlink it to your companion guide. In Section 3, you're going to take a closer look at the reflective mentoring model by looking at national and international issues that happen within education. Further, you'll review issues in your state, and then finally, you will reflect on issues in your school community. Then you'll go back to your reflective mentoring model from the previous section to add on any new thoughts. Once you've reflected on the different layers of issues that affect teaching, you'll consider your own cultural norms as they play a part in your personal and professional beliefs. Open your own copy of Self-Interrogation of Cultural Norms. It will guide you to reflect on your own identity and socializing experiences as a way to understand your beliefs. Then you'll complete the Mentoring Readiness tool. It will engage you in reflection focused on your mentoring orientation. Finally, you'll listen to Dawn Evans' perspective on reflective mentoring. You'll wrap up Module 1 by completing Section 4. You are going to fill out the embedded Google form, and it's going to help you begin a draft of A Letter to My Future Mentee, which is a summative project that you will build on after each module. You can watch the Soul Pancake video for an example of reflective mentoring writing. Please also make sure to record your thoughts from the Google form in your companion guide so you have it in a convenient place as you work through the rest of the modules.